There's one quirk of quantum mechanics that's responsible for the structure of all matter in the universe: spin.
We say that particles like protons, electrons, and neutrons are spinning, but they aren't actually spinning. If they were, they'd have to rotate faster than the speed of light. Instead, these particles act like they're spinning. It's just a property they have no matter what, but it isn't very conventional.
Imagine you could sort these particles by their spin. If a particle spins this way, we'll call it spin up, because we'll sort it up. If it spins the other way, we'll call it spin down, because we sort it down. And spin in other directions, put the particle someplace in the middle. Scientists tried this, but here's the weird thing. Quantum particles only ended up at the bottom and the top. This is because you can't know the spin of the particle until you try and measure it. Kind of like asking out your crush. If you're like me, you have no idea how they feel about you until you ask. Once you do, they can either say yes or no. We don't settle for maybe. Similarly, once measured, particles can only have two types of spin, up and down.
We write this spin as +1/2 and -1/2 for up and down. But why 1/2? As it turns out, a rotation by 360 degrees only gets these particles halfway around. You can visualize this with a ribbon attached to a small object. As you can see, a rotation by 360 degrees gets the object all the way around, but produces a twist in the ribbon, which is only gotten rid of with another 360 degrees. Particles that behave like this are called fermions. Fermions can't be in the same place as other fermions, and this is key to all matter. Inside the atom, negative electrons are attracted to the positive nucleus, so they want to get close to it. But electrons are fermions, which means they can't be in the same state. If it weren't for this fact, chemistry as we know it would not work, and neither would the sun. The sun is made up of atoms, which are made up of fermions. Because of the sun's immense gravity, they want to move to the center, but there are already atoms there, and so the outside atoms get repelled. We call this degeneracy pressure, and it's part of the reason the sun doesn't collapse on itself. The quantum world is really confusing, but embracing its quirks makes my head spin just a little less.